At 11:59 p.m. in Seoul, your hand reaches for the bedside lamp. Pure muscle memory. Lamp off, phone down. Pretend you will not scroll for 40 minutes. Begin the ancient human ceremony known as trying to sleep. But tonight, your hand freezes. The clock clicks to midnight, and you feel fine. Not wired, not exhausted, just awake, perfectly awake. Because in 2041, sleep is no longer necessary. Biology has been solved. No brain fog, no immune crash, no memory problems, no mood collapse. All the real reasons sleep matters: thinking, metabolism, immunity, emotion, circadian timing, have been magically handled by science. So now comes the fun part. You delete your alarm app. This feels powerful, like deleting a tiny dictator. Suddenly you have 8 extra hours, every day, forever. You will learn French, obviously. You will play guitar. You will cook actual meals with vegetables that do not arrive in plastic. You will get abs, read difficult books, answer old messages, and finally organize that one drawer containing batteries, receipts, and one mysterious cable from 2016. For about 17 minutes, the future is beautiful. Then your phone buzzes. 12:17 a.m. A work message appears. Since everyone's awake, quick sync? And here we meet the first law of the sleepless world. A quick sync is legally never quick. You stare at the lamp, still on. Outside your window, one apartment light flicks on, then another, then another. Soon the whole tower glows like a vending machine full of humans. At first, it looks magical. Seoul already knows how to be awake at night. Neon signs, convenience stores, late buses, office towers, elevators humming in high rises. But now the city is not having a night out. It is just continuing. By 2:13 a.m., the office district is bright. Not emergency bright, normal bright, spreadsheet bright. By 3:40, you go downstairs for ramyun, expecting that secret 3 a.m. feeling when the world belongs to insomniacs, taxi drivers, students, and people making questionable snack decisions. But the convenience store is packed. Someone is buying breakfast, someone is buying dinner, someone is on a video call with their manager. The cashier looks emotionally unchanged, which is somehow worse. The subway has no last train anymore. The platform is busy, but nobody looks tired. Nobody has that heroic night shift stare. It is just commute energy in the wrong costume. The city did not become cyberpunk. It became Tuesday afternoon wearing sunglasses. And this is when the fantasy starts to wobble, because the extra hours are not empty. They are visible. And once time becomes visible, it becomes schedulable. Work can claim some, errands can claim some, family can claim some. Friends can say, "You're awake, right?" Apps can remind you that 4:10 a.m. is a great time to improve yourself. Even your guilt gets a longer shift. And it would not happen all at once. Nobody announces, "Congratulations, we are stealing your night." It arrives politely. A message here, a delivery window there, a calendar invite called optional, which is one of the least optional words ever invented. Meanwhile, your life begins to desynchronize. Your friend now prefers socializing from 1 to 5 a.m. Your parents call it sunrise because everyone is up anyway. Couples negotiate quiet time like international borders. People still have routines. But without sleep, there is no shared pause where most of humanity vanishes together. Then you notice the strangest casualty sitting in the corner of your room: the bed. Yesterday, it was sacred furniture, a soft island, a recovery dock, a place to dream, hide, cry, procrastinate, and stare at the ceiling like an unpaid philosopher. Now it is an expensive horizontal shelf, laptop, laundry, half-folded hoodie, unread book, emotional damage. Because sleep was never just maintenance. It was one of the only excuses nobody demanded you explain. "I was asleep," ended conversations. It protected privacy. It made you unreachable without making you rude. And here is the flip. You did not gain 8 hours. The world gained 8 more hours to reach you. Sleep was a social treaty. Every night, billions of people became temporarily unavailable, and that shared disappearance protected them. Not perfectly, not equally, but enough to give the day a border. Morning used to mean something because night had ended. Now, at 5:58 a.m., sunrise leaks between the towers. The office lights are still on. Notifications keep arriving. The clock has moved forward, but emotionally nothing has reset. So you go back to your tiny apartment. You clear the laundry off the bed. You lie down, fully awake. And for no biological reason at all, you reach for the lamp. This time, you turn it off. Not because you need sleep, because you need an ending. And maybe that is what bedtime was all along. Not wasted time, but the world's daily permission slip to stop. So tonight, if you are lucky enough to disappear for a few hours, enjoy it. And if this kept you awake, sorry. But also subscribe.